Yeah, just want to give a big shout out to St. Francis. I thought St. Francis came in with a good game plan. Big fellow was a handful. I watched him on tape. I knew he would be. I didn't know he shoot the ball that well. But I'm proud of my guys. Our guys came out. They stuck to the plan. We battled. We fought. I told them it was going to be a game of runs. And at the end of the day, I'm just happy for these guys, especially these two young guys right here. These guys come to practice every day and give me everything they got. So I appreciate that. But it was a good team win.
Coach, what did you learn about your freshmen in this game?
See, I'm different from everybody else. People come up here and say, "Well, I didn't know what my freshmen could do." No, I do. This is why I recruited these two guys. These guys are going to be a major part of the team from day one. I told both of them that. I get on Darryl a lot because I think Darryl got a lot of potential and he coached a little bit. Doug is fiery. I got to calm him down a little bit. But outside of that, I'm not surprised. This is what I see every day in practice. Darryl had a good week of practice, and this is why he played well today. And it's not about the numbers. It's how they played. It's about the energy. It's about the passion that they brought. And I tell these guys, if you ain't got no passion, you can't play the game of basketball.
You seem to limit the turnovers today to 11. How much of an emphasis was that coming in?
Yeah, I'm disappointed in that. We didn't take care of the basketball. I knew that St. Francis was going to face guard us, try to take us away. 8 assists, 11 turnovers is really not good at all. Something that we got to work on and continue to keep working on. But I'm really proud of our rebounds. From the beginning of the season, I told them that we got to be a good team. We got to be a team that go in there, out-rebound people, especially at the offensive glass. And having 21 offensive rebounds is pretty impressive.
Doug, we all know about your shooting, but your drive at the end of the game seemed to show a different side of your game. How much is your all-around game improved here at St. Peter's?
When I first got here, I didn't really know how good I could actually become. St. Peter's has transformed me into a different player from last year, and it came rapid. So when I got here in the summer, that's when it started, the hard training every day, and I hope to keep going.
Well, one of the things that I mentioned on the broadcast, that you went from having your learner's permit coming out of high school to getting your driver's license. And talk about the Holloway effect. I said that on ESPN, the Holloway effect. Talk about having your coach on the sideline. What did that mean to you guys?
Yeah. Well, every day, every game, he's always juiced. That always affects us. It's a different type of energy when he's on the sideline with us, and we needed that because it's like an energy boost for everybody, and we're all pumped up and getting ready to go for the games.
It's a major difference. I like it a lot. There's a lot of energy. He tries to put us in the positions for us to succeed, and he does a great job of getting us going and getting us a momentum so that we can play better.
Coach, you held their leading scorer, Hawkins, to just 5 of 16 shooting. What kind of a game plan did you come in with for him?
Well, the game plan was with him. So we had 3 different type of big guys. So when Derek was in there, it was, red, meaning that we going, trap him a little bit. When Major was in there, it was like a soft corral. And then when Casey was in there, it was a hard trap. So I wanted to give him 3 different looks. I didn't want to make him comfortable and let him get comfortable. And I thought we did a good job. I know towards the end he hit a couple shots, but for the most part, I thought these guys did a good job of just containing him. He's a good basketball player.
Going up against St. John's next, what do you look to get out of that game? And you personally, how motivated are you to come into Carnesecca Arena?
Well, I look to get out of that game. I look to get a win. That's why we did it. It's when you put a schedule together, you look at your team, and I said, I got 6 young freshmen coming in and 2 guys that really didn't play last year with Nas and Derek. So it's kind of really 8 new guys that you got. And when you got new guys, you want to challenge them early. And I thought the Providence game was a good challenge. And I told these guys, and I respect Providence, and Ed Cooley is one of them, a mentor for me. But I told these guys, we let that slip away. I really think we did. And you see the way that they playing right now, they're getting beat by teams and mid-major teams. So I look at St. John's the same way. I respect, Coach Anderson. He's a good guy. But I'm going there trying to win. I'm not trying to go in there just because we're playing a Big East team. No, we be going in and trying to win a game. And for me, it's even personal. I live 10 minutes from there. I grew up 10 minutes from Queens. From St. John. So, it's a homecoming, but at the same time, we be going there and trying to win a game. Ain't no just going there and just be happy to play. No, we trying to win. And every time we're on the sideline, we trying to win a game.
Coach, real fast. You guys shot 7-27 in the second half, but you ratcheted up the defense.
Mm.
With a young team you have, what do you tell them on the sideline when the shots are going down, but you need to kind of refocus that energy in the offense with the defense?
Well, I tell these guys, especially two guys right here, especially Darryl, like you can't let your offense dictate your defense. For Darryl, I want him to get out there on defense, and his offense will come. So I told my guys, it's really tough to ask these guys to get 3 stops in a row every time, and then we're not scoring. But at the same time, that's part of basketball. The one thing, like I said, we didn't shoot the ball well, but we hit the glass hard. And I think that's where we got a lot of our second chance points. Doug was big down the stretch for us, and we made our free throws. And that's what it's all about.
Coach, you turn a lot of the minuses into pluses. That's one of the things I said on the broadcast. Game by game, they begin to turn those minuses into pluses as well. Do you think the effort had a lot to do with it?
It's everything. I tell these guys, it's funny because I tell these guys before every game, if you're not passionate, if you don't have the passion and you don't play hard, you can't play the game of basketball. You just can't. Like, you don't have to be a very good player to play hard and to get something out of it. And these guys are starting to understand that right now. In practice, I'm a madman. I am. I get out there, I'm juiced. But they know it's because when we get to the games, I'm going to let them play. Like, that's just who I am. Because if you're doing it in practice, you're going to do it in the game. That's my message to these guys all the time. So to answer your question, it's a mindset. And that's why some of our older guys got to get that mindset. Because if they don't, it's going to be a long year for those guys.
We talk about that. Talk about getting that rotation. It seemed like
It's tough.
guys is gonna make it hard. for
It's
the
tough.
coach.
It's tough.
Talk about that because it seemed like tonight, just watching tonight, I said he's going to be which is a good thing. And these guys know the rotation is going to be short and it creates a sense of urgency.
Well, you know what? I told these guys this summer, I said, we're a deep team, and that's good, because it starts in practice. So these guys battle in practice. And I told these guys when I got back, I said, listen, there's no starters. This week you guys got to show me who's going to earn it. And right now, guys are stepping up. And, it's funny because these two guys are sitting here, and I told both these guys when I recruited them, I said, listen, I'm not bringing you here to fit in. I'm bringing you guys here to play. Now it's up to you guys to do it. And for the most part, these guys are doing it. We just got to keep it up, man.
Any other questions? Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.